originally a flag for this video. It hasn't really broken any guidelines. If we look through this review, it hasn't really broken any guidelines, as you can see. I'll bring up the guidelines now. You can look through at your own speed, of course. Yeah, it doesn't have any of these. I've looked through it 3 times to check for all of this stuff. Like, it doesn't, well, obviously it doesn't report, insult other members. Doesn't really do that, even though that's probably one of the most likely ones that they would have thought would have been right. But, after I've been looking through it and I've been checking all day to figure out what it is, I finally got a response from the developers. So, here it is. They just attacked this innocent person, just writing a normal review, putting a flag on their review purely just because of the comments they thought were abusive. Even though they didn't leave a comment, so I wouldn't have even known how bad it was until they hated the review, which is one of the reasons why I don't really believe it. I don't really have any solid proof to say that they did it just to conceal the problems and flaws with the game. But it seems pretty undeniable that they might be fabricating a lie when, for one, they've just stolen someone else's reason for why they flagged the video, giving it back to me, just feeding it straight back to me. And for two, as one of the stated reasons where they talked about the name Wilson, that's what it's called currently. If you look on it on Steam, the Kickstarter, which is still up, you can see that it was sold here as Umbra. It was originally named Umbra, and it's changed over 7 years as one of the points. The name of the project and everything's been changing, and that's one of the reasons why they complained about it. Got back to the developer, I sent a message saying, sure, but maybe you should not attack people that are just innocent just to, point out a flaw that you think is wrong with Steam and its systems. Like, for instance, what I'm doing now, it's not at all harming anyone, innocent or otherwise. It's purely just stating what has and hasn't happened, and as well as maybe possibly asserting my own opinion. And I'd say it's pretty shady that they changed their names and attacked this person. I've got into contact with both the writer Sarah here and of the review and the developer. I haven't been able to get too well into contact with the developer, and you can see that the review here has actually been taken down. 429. People found it helpful. The day 2 hours ago, 89 comments as well. And back when it was flagged, only 420 people found it relevant. And, well, you can see the comments. So, the review's still up. It clearly hasn't been any sort of violation of their own. So they're clearly, obviously in the clear, they haven't done anything wrong. But, the developer, there's something going on. If you're just willing to attack anyone that you've briefly talked about, because there's a couple insults going on around. Oh no, they called my game a bowl. They haven't directly said that the developer's a shithead or anything like that. I looked through quite the comments. Maybe I have heard from the person they deleted a couple of them, so maybe they were a bit bad. But that shouldn't count for the review. It's not okay that they can just take down someone's review or flag it just because the comments on the review that aren't even from the person that made the review, that shouldn't count for the reviews. Like, that's fucking absurd to me. So what they're saying is this was just to shoot down something Valve has done to bring attraction to Valve by attacking this person. But what I'm doing here, this isn't to attack the developer of Wolcen. This is to attack the developer of Wolcen. This is to rather attract attention to Valve as they claim this is on the comments or reviews, because the review itself is fine and it's fucking bullshit that you can attack innocent people for leaving perfectly fine reviews just because you have a problem with the disrespectful behavior in the comments section. Someone called my game a bowl. Oh no. But like, you left a comment before any of this happened. Like, what's the issue? I think they're just trying to hide it, honestly. Just trying to hide any sort of negative reviews on this game, because it has gotten 400 views. Like, it's gotten a lot of attraction, a lot of people talking about it now. So yeah, I wanted to bring this to light because I don't think this is okay how they're handling the situation. And if anyone's attacked by these developers or whatever, you should message me. You should try to get into contact with me or talk up about it. Take screenshots, all the screenshots that you can. You know, of the flag, of the comments between you and them, the review of whatever, just in case anything like this happens to you. Because it's pretty bullshit. I'm sorry about the curse anyway. I don't have editing software as well. I wish I did. It might look better. I might be able to add gameplay and just pop these in, but you know, I might do a discussion video on this topic later actually, because this shit's fucking annoying. It's just not fair. It's not right. It's not cool. Something needs to change.